Back in the days of the Wild West, there was one fella most folks tried not to cross. Doc Holliday. A dentist by trade and a gunslinger by inclination, Doc had a temper as quick as his trigger finger. Doc drank and played cards with Wyatt Earp, and he backed the Earp brothers in the famous gunfight at the OK Corral. Well, folks, welcome to Docville. And this is the new Doc Holliday. And if he walks like he owns the town, he's entitled. He built this place.
The house was built in 1848, and it's now the town hall of Docville. As we head along the boardwalks, we have the sheriff's office, and this was added in 1852. Next, we have the dentist office. This is where Doc Holliday practices the trade of dentistry. Down here, you can go for a hot bath. Next, we have the Lone Star Carriage Company, and you can also catch a stage down to Newcastle. Then we have the telegraph's office. And anybody that wants to send a message home to their loved one, I'm sure they can do that. Next, we have the dry goods store, the harness and gunsmithing shop. We have another saloon here in town. And then we finish off down at the bank.
Don't be fooled by this Doc's easygoing ways. Like his namesake, he's quick on the draw.
Hello. Yeah. How you been?
No matter what direction you look in Docville, the Wild West comes alive. It's an urban cowboy's dream come true.
This is the Longhorn Saloon. This is one of Doc Holliday's favorite hangouts. It's probably one of the more rowdy spots in town. We heard there was some claim jumping down here at the Last Chance Mine, so we come to check up on things. This is probably one of the more unpopular spots here at Docville, but it does get its fair share of visitors on their way to Boot Hill.
Meet Deputy Sheriff Kevin Wade. Kevin lives on location full-time in the Docville jail. Better keep those blinds down, Kevin, because there's more folks coming all the time. And when they do come, they get a right handsome Western welcome. Doc himself sees to that. He says he's met visitors from all over the world.
Every town has a general store, and so does Docville. All this stuff in here we had before we built the town. It was piled up high down in the basement. So we basically had to build the town to put the stuff in. And all these other artifacts came from pioneer farm sales and yard sales.
It's no surprise to learn that Doc's heroes are Clint Eastwood, Gary Cooper, and John Wayne. But above them all, he puts Roy Rogers. Because you see, like Roy, Doc's a singing cowboy.
When I'm on the road, far from home and missing you, girl, there's one thing you should know. When I dream about your sweet loving. And when I wake, I can't wait to get home. 'Cause when a man needs his woman, when the nights are cold and alone, and I can hear the sound of your heartbeat.
I guess you'd have to say there was something inside of me that was driving me to create an authentic version of a Western town as I could see in my own mind's eye. So you know, I've had a real kind of drive to just, you know, create all of my exhibits as authentic as I could. You know, I guess you could say there might be a little bit of a hidden guiding hand in all of this.
I can hear the sound of your heartbeat, even though I'm miles from